So hi guys, this is Coca from TechJunior. So I'm giving you a fast review of this Ultrabook. This is the Acer S7 Aspire Ultrabook. So Acer has really put an effort into making the case stable, despite the thinness is around about 12 millimeters, adding 1.5 millimeters for the feet underneath the tablet. So the agile look of this Ultrabook has a visual appeal, but also it downsized the everyday use. They raised the side edges have two functions according to they, so they stabilize the base unit and allow a reduced height. Okay, that's really nice, but it's really sharp also here. So the lid consists of an aluminium frame, and which is a Gorilla Glass 2 used on the outside. This does attract fingerprints on the glossy screen here. The working space is not entirely flat, the keys lie in a slight groove here. I noticed that when the lid is closed, the aluminium TFT frame and the magnesium workspace come in direct contact, so this might lead to scratches after some time, might be a little problem. So for connectivity we have a lot of room, and not a lot of room for the interface. VGA and Ethernet are out of the question because of their height, so 12 millimeters, not a lot of room. So we have on the right side two USB 3.0 ports and the SD card slot. On the left side is the power in and a micro HDMI slot and the headphone jack's power button. But the Acer comes with USB to Ethernet port, and also HDMI, micro HDMI to VGA port. So this is no problem. The communication is normally with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.0. We have a 1.3 megapixel webcam on the front. We have a glossy display. And so coming to the keyboard. So the low height of the notebook naturally reduces the key drop. This is also true here. The pressure point is sufficiently clear but not crisp, yeah, which is expected by given to the short drop. Yeah. So the layout here is typical for Acer, but shows some changes. The FN and the F key rows are gone and are instead assigned as a second function of the numbers in row to the top row letters here, so this leaves a lot of more space. The keyboard is also backlight keyboard, so just check this here. If I just put out the light, it should go on. You can see it. It's a blue backlight. It's really nice. Working nice. So coming to the touchpad. The touchpad of the Acer is an Elin SmartPad. It does not have separate buttons. The touchpad functions like a rocker, where the mouse buttons are located underneath the right and the left of the touchpad, here and here. So for cursor movement, the relatively smooth surface is sensitive up to the edges. The vertical and horizontal scroll bars are not adjustable, so you must use them like this. The usual multitasking gestures are fully supported, so you have this 2-finger left right, also 2-finger scrolling, or 4-finger going back to the Metro style should be working. Yeah, here you see. So if you're going up with your 4 fingers up, you go to the Metro style UI. And the SmartPad has a sufficient stroke and clicks really quietly, so you can use it in quiet areas, so no problem to use it there. The problem with there are some problems with the fans. So the fans are always running, not really loud, but they're also hearable. I don't know. if there is some BIOS update coming, but not really loud, so it's not big deal. So the S7 has a multi-touch panel for input via finger, so you can use it also with your fingers. The lid can be opened more than 180 degrees, so you can use it like this. And if you want to show, if you want to rotate the screen, there's also a button here to rotate the screen like this. You can rotate it here and to the other side, and also back to the left side and to your side, if you want to show something, some presentations. So the multi-touching geysers are fully supported on the touchpad and also on the screen. The Full HD panel has an edge-to-edge surface, just as with a tablet PC. There is no gap between the bezel and the sensitive area, so you can use really every edge, every inch of the screen. So the medium pressure of the panel leaves the typical for a notebook pressure points here. Maybe you see it in the video. No? Moreover, these occur under the moderate pressure on the Gorilla Glass on the back is not really. I'm not sure you can see it. Yeah, but it's okay. So there are no problems with the fluid operating of the Windows 8. The fast SSD RAID 0 provides quick program startup. The 180 degrees opening angle is ideal for presenting or playing on a table. So we have the 13.3-inch IPS panel with the Full HD resolution, 1080p resolution, and the contrast ratio is around about 500:1. And there's another problem here. The maximum brightness of the screen is lowered in the battery mode. So the battery mode offers a 165 candela brightness, whereas the normal AC mode delivers a 373 almost gigantic brightness on power supply. This is a little bit I don't know, maybe they will fix it with a BIOS, but you cannot disable this problem or this programming via BIOS. So the result is a too dark image in daylight. Only in the shadows is the laptop still legible, but we have a glossy screen, so with this glossy screen there may be added reflections and everything is gone. The brightness sensor on the upper LCD frame works really good, so if I just close the light, the keyboard backlight goes on. We have a viewing angle horizontally and vertically about 85 degrees, so it's perfect because of the IPS display. Inside here is the Intel i5 processor with 1.7 GHz and a turbo boost up to 2.6 GHz. We have the Intel HD 4000 and the 4 GB permanently installed RAM, so it's not expandable. So you must live with the 4 GB. The storage consists of M-SATA module with 126 GB capacity, and on the downside we have two stereo speakers here and also here. There's also a possibility to add an extra battery, so Acer's delivering, not in this package, but they have an extra battery you can just put in here and here and plug in this slot, and you will have additional, I don't know, 5 hours of battery life. The battery life goes up in idle state to 640, I don't know, sorry, 6 hours and 40 minutes, round about that. If you use Wi-Fi and checking some videos or reading some text in Wi-Fi mode, it depends on what you're doing, goes up to 4 hours. And if you're going with full power, it's around about 1 hour and 70 minutes of battery life. So just open the lid here. So we have here aluminium, it's aluminium, brushed aluminium. Also here the frame. Nothing else left here on this device. I will make some, I don't know, gaming performance tests with this device later on. So if you want to see the gaming performance of this device, just check the other videos I will make soon. So thank you for watching and check my other videos. Bye guys.